Hey, what's up, Amber? Oh, good. I appreciate it. Sounds like a clock. Tick tock. Hey, babe. Yeah. Story. The Cumberland Forest. Yeah. What's up, Frosty? It's not freaking Tuesday. Maniacs. She's a beaut. Yeah. It's Wednesday. Okay, girl. There we go. Yeah. You're okay, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. The next day's Wednesday. Dude, last night at like 9:30, it wasn't even dark out yet. And I was outside and the dogs started going crazy because there was something out here behind the garage, you know, kind of on the hill. I couldn't hear it or see it or anything, but I could tell they were pissed at something, right? What's up, Blaze? Good morning. But yeah, anyway, so the fucking dogs are pissed off. It was 9:30 last night. Still light out. And I thought it was probably a deer or something, you know. Well, I fucking hear crunching on the side of the hill of this thing moving. And I see it. And it's the goddamn bear. So I run in the house, grab my pellet gun, go out the back door. This thing has already moved along the hillside far enough that I can't even get a shot at it. So I go back out the front door, and, you know, there's no fence or anything out there, so it's just me and the bear. And I could see him pretty much in the open on the hillside, and so I shot him with the pellet gun. He stopped moving for a second and really just didn't give a shit. And so I shot him again. And then, you know, he was kind of side-hilling, but he wasn't really running away or anything. He didn't seem to care about the pellet gun. I shot this sumbitch 4 times. And then I thought I had kind of run him off. Like, he did finally run up the hill. I could hear him up there fucking hissing and shit. Like, he was making some weird noises. And then I was, like, in the house and telling Callie, I was like, oh, yeah, I think I probably scared him off our block. And then Callie goes upstairs to go to the bathroom, and our neighbor down the street, her coworker and, you know, her friend or whatever, Megan, texts her because she's got a Ring camera. I think she had seen it on her camera. So it was already back on the block, but several houses in, like down the street here, and it had knocked over, like, the houses, you know, between ours, basically between the two, you know. But yeah, like a house 2 doors down, their can was out because it's trash night last night, you know. So the fucking bear had knocked over the neighbor's can and was coming down the street with a bag of trash in its goddamn mouth. And I didn't want to shoot a pellet at it in case I missed while it was in front of the neighbor's house. So I'm sitting there waiting, watching him. I'm only like 20 feet away, and he's, you know, walking straight for the hillside. And then once he was clear of the fucking neighbor's house, I tried to shoot him. But my dumbass, I hadn't loaded another pellet. Because I don't like to, and, you know, honestly, it's not my dumbass either, because I don't really like to leave one loaded in there. So when I had shot that last one, like, earlier in the night, I didn't reload it on purpose because it's just, if it sits there for a couple days, that air reservoir will lose pressure, and then, you know, you could potentially have, like, a jam in the barrel if it lost enough pressure, because it would be just enough to put that pellet about halfway down the barrel, right? So I don't want to ever have that happen, so I don't like to leave it. Plus, I think the reservoir can, like, dry out. There's a bunch of bad things that can happen if you leave it, like, pumped. So anyway, that's all my excuses. So when I went to shoot the motherfucker as he was just getting clear of the neighbor's shit, I couldn't because my gun was not loaded yet, so I had to pump it. When I pumped it, I think he heard me, and so he picked up the pace and started going up the hill, but I still managed to get a shot off and hit him in the back. And then he goes running up the hill with that sack of trash. And then I followed him, you know. I went, like, along the hillside with him, basically, and scared him further up the hill. And I think he got up on this upper road. And then I thought he was trying to circle around on me, so I got the fuck down. Because I just have a pellet gun, you know. It's only going to anger the fucking thing.